Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I'm getting ready, as you guys already know. I'm almost done. I just need to glue on my eyelashes and curl my hair because we are gonna go up the mountain and take some Instagram photos today. And today is actually January 1st, so happy new year, happy 2021. I slept in this morning. It is already like 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna finish getting ready so we can go get some stuff done. We are gonna sit down later today, probably like, yeah, just later today. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna reflect on our favorite parts of 2020, maybe our not so favorite parts of 2020. I don't know, let's keep it interesting. And then also kind of go over like my goals and intentions for 2021. But yeah, aside from all of the chaos of 2020, I feel like 2020 was a good year. So thank you, 2020. All right, my hair is curled. I still haven't like separated the curls yet because I have super fine hair and it does not like to hold a curl. So I like to leave it in until it completely cools down, and hairspray it before I separate the curls. And I just use this. It's the Tresemme non-aerosol hairspray. I've been using this stuff since I was like on a dance team. So this is my dance competition hairspray, and I will link it for you guys, but you can really find it anywhere. I'm almost done curling my hair. I'm actually gonna go in with the straightener and kind of like straighten out these like bottom pieces, just so it's more of like a beach wave and not so much like a Shirley Temple vibe. All right, guys, I am officially ready for the day. I don't even want to check what time it is. It's 11:30. Has it been an hour? 30 minutes or an hour and a half? I don't remember when I started, but it's been a while. I also wanted to show you guys this little kind of corner in my bathroom vanity. It's kind of cute. We got a little gold vibe going on. I just got these hoops. They're from Missouri, and I'm actually gonna wear them today, but I'm gonna wait to switch them out because my ears are problematic. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And then this is a soap dish that I got from Target, and I feel like it is the perfect little marble like jewelry catch-all tray. So that is my little bathroom update for you guys. All right, since we're going to the mountains, if you guys live in southern Utah, we're going up to Cedar Mountain to go play in the snow because they just got a bunch of snow, and we bought Rocky a little snow jacket and photos, of course, for Instagram. But because it's gonna be super cold, I'm going to make some tea. Oh, I don't wanna lose that. So it's a little bit of a drive, but it's super pretty. It's where we got our Christmas tree, and hopefully they have tons and tons of snow. I have my fingers crossed for like a winter wonderland. Also, my mom just texted me the cutest photo of us last night, New Year's Eve, and we gave Rocky a little kiss. I'll like put it on the screen so you guys can see.
Rock, what you got, a coat?
Got a coat, bud? It's a good boy, look.
Rocky, show me your coat.
Show mom your coat, bud.
Oh, cute. All right, buddy, where are we?
Okay, he's comfy. He's comfy cozy, huh?
Oh, it's your baby.
It's your baby boy.
That's a chilly baby boy. Chilly.
Let's warm him up. Let's
Get
warm him up.
toasty.
All right, John is catching Rocky. Oh my gosh. But we're home now, and we're getting ready to make dinner. But before we do, I wanted to like sit down and reflect on 2020 and then our goals for 2021. So that is what we're gonna do, and hopefully Rocky is like good for it. All right, here we go. Most memorable moments of 2020. We started the year, well, I started the year with a dream collab, and I worked with Urban Outfitters, which was really, really cool because they have been one of my favorite brands like since I was a teenager, and teenage me would have never thought that they would have like collaborated with me on anything and like sponsored a post. So that was a really cool way to start off the year. And then in February I turned 24, and we celebrated my birthday in Laguna Beach, California, which is one of our favorite places to go together, kind of as like a little vacation getaway. And it was a roller coaster of many things.
Definitely a roller coaster.
Yeah. Fun fact, actually really sad fact, I cry a lot, so there's a lot of tears, mainly around getting content for Instagram, which is like really dumb. But then I also got a rash. I was allergic to like some type of sunscreen I was using.
Yeah, the tanning oil.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't sunscreen, it was tanning oil. But I had like hives all over my body. And then towards the end of our trip, we actually connected. Rocky! We met up with Vivian, which if you guys are OG followers on Instagram, you know me and Vivian have been friends for like a really long time. And the odds are just like in our favor. She just happened to be totally across the country and in Los Angeles. So we met up and had lunch.
Hey!
Then we came back home and my mom went on her like dream trip to Egypt. And then the whole coronavirus thing, oh, I think that gets censored on YouTube.
Well, yeah, you can't say pandemic, corona, 19, even the word 19.
Oh,
ow.
We had that fun little surprise, and that was like a huge, just like, I feel like it shook everybody's lives up.
Yeah.
And my mom was in Egypt, so that made it very interesting. We were watching my brother, my mom's dog, and like everybody. But yeah, memorable stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, they actually ended up getting home. I swear, I remember that they got home later than they were supposed to because of it, but nobody else remembers that. I feel like they got home like a week late.
No, they just decided to extend their trip because they were having too much fun.
Probably,
And
but
that's what I remember, is that they just decided to extend their trip, and they were like, hey, by the way, we're gonna stay longer.
yeah.
And then we were talking to them like during like the whole like, oh, like, are you guys getting tested and everything there? And they're like, yeah, they're starting to test everybody like every time we go on a boat or whatever, so.
Yeah, but they were gone for like
a month.
Yeah. So we're like trying to fill their pantry, fridge, making sure they have food.
Before lockdown.
And they were just living their best lives.
Yep.
In Egypt. I'll insert a photo. Then we celebrated our 5-year anniversary.
Yep.
Here instead of in Hawaii.
And oh yeah, our trip got canceled.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because of coronavirus.
I forgot that we even planned that. That's how long ago that was.
Yeah. We ended up having a really good anniversary.
Yep.
We went to the lake.
Yep. And then we went out to dinner at a fantastic place.
Yeah.
And while we were eating, while we were sitting there, we were like, ooh, we're gonna get this steak, we're all excited. And then right as like our food starts to come out, they brought an extra plate.
Yeah.
And it was because, what, your mom had called in?
Yeah.
No, or was it was Maria? Wasn't it?
No, it was my mom.
You sure? Or it was both of them?
It was both
of them, let's say. And they were like, what, that you were never like satisfied with just one entree.
Yeah, so they gave me 2 entrees of like the most delicious food. This is like a 5-star restaurant. And I remember them seating us. John made the reservation, but they usually just seat us at like an average table. And they sat us at this really, really nice table. There was this super intricate like floral arrangement, and it was like, is this for us? And then we couldn't tell if like the flowers were for us or if they did it, or if my mom set something up, or if we were supposed to like take them with us. And it was my mom.
Yeah, we ended up texting her mom and was like, hey, is this you? And she's like, yeah, take that. And we're like, okay, good.
Yeah, but it was a really fun like surprise. It was awesome.
It was good.
And we had talked about for our 5-year anniversary for getting like new wedding bands, because like obviously this is my ring finger, but this is not a wedding band. Do you have anything on? No. Yeah, we don't wear rings. And we were gonna get some new ones that we were gonna like wear, even though we don't really, I don't know, it's not too important, but it was something we were like, oh, 5 years is a landmark, we can get new rings then. And we were like, should we get rings or should we get a dog? And we got a dog. We
got a dog, huh, Rocky?
Yeah, so we got Rocky, and he is just like, I don't know, I feel like everything fell into place so perfectly. I cannot imagine our life with like, I can't imagine it without Rocky, but I also can't imagine it with another dog. Like, he's just like meant to be our dog. I feel like he's so
He lets us hug him and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like your childhood dog, my childhood dogs, they never let like us like hug them, and he doesn't care.
Yeah, basically he's just like as annoying as we are.
Yep.
And it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. And yeah, so we got him. He was born end of April, and I just like had this random idea because I was like, oh, instead of rings, let's get a dog. I'm ready. So I was checking KSL. I don't know if everybody has KSL. I think it's like a Utah, Idaho, like tri-state area thing.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. But it's basically like a Craigslist. And I was searching for Yorkie puppies because no one in our area like had any. And I just saw Rocky is a little baby.
He's looking at you.
And I was like, that's the one. We basically had to drive up to Salt Lake to get him, and it was just perfect. He's just so perfect. Yeah. And when I was contacting the people initially, they were like, oh, somebody else is coming to look at him. If they don't want him, then he's yours. And I freaked out.
Yeah, we're like, who would go to see a dog and not like want it?
Or like even specifically Rocky. I'm like, how can you look at little baby Rocky and then say, better not. Yeah. But they did, luckily, and he's ours. So we added Rocky to the family, and that was in the beginning of June.
Was it June?
Yeah. We were supposed to pick him up, so it was like a late anniversary thing that we did, but he wasn't ready to be separated from his mom until June. Like, I think almost the second week of June. And we just got him from a family that basically bred their own dogs, and they just have a little Yorkie family. Yeah. Yeah. Then the year gets even crazier. We had a ton of wildfires like in the summer, but there was one specifically that was like a really, really big one, and it almost burnt my mom's house down.
Yeah, it's coming in hot.
It was coming in hot. And the craziest thing is, so we live on the other side of town, and we can see basically what my mom sees out of her backyard. And she did not tell us once that there was a fire in her backyard. And
we just drove over there because we're like, the mountain's on fire. Yeah. We should just go drive over there and see what's up. And then she's just like, yeah, it's on fire.
She's like, yeah, it is. It is on fire. I'm like, well, are you gonna call me? Because you would kill me if I didn't tell you that our backyard was on fire. Sure. And by the time we made it over to her house, like, I don't know, like it didn't faze her. She's my mom, and that's just the way she is. But like, it was time to evacuate by the time we got to her house. So we basically packed up all of their things that were like valuable, sentimental, that couldn't get destroyed, loaded them up in my car, my mom's car, their van, and my brother's car, and transported them like over to our house, and they just hung out at our house for the day. But yeah, basically everybody was safe, the house was safe. They put out the fire. It got within like 500 feet of their backyard, which is pretty close, and now the entire mountain behind them is scorched. But yeah, it was a really interesting event in the year. Luckily, everyone was safe. We got some crazy photos and videos from it, and now we have experienced a wildfire almost burning down my mom's house. Then John got a new truck. Yep. Yeah.
I did.
Yep.
I done did it.
You done did that. It's a really nice truck, and
it's my first truck that's newer than a 1999.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
So that was a big event. Let's see, after that we went on our family like annual trip to Park City, Utah, which is just like a short road trip up to northern Utah from here, and we have a timeshare, or my mom has a timeshare up there. And it is just tradition for us to go up there. It's always fun. It's like nostalgic. I think this was like the 7th year that John went up with us, and Rocky had to stay home and Grandma watched him. But yeah, it was super fun. We go to this restaurant every year called The Prime, and it's like, it's family tradition, but they have really, really good food. Like the best garlic mashed potatoes ever, and really, really good steak. And it's just a fun little tradition. It was fun that we still got to go this year, and It's always really pretty up in Park City. If you've never been there, you should go there, and if you've been there, then you already know.
Fun fact, actually not sad fact, Johnny Tsunami was filmed in Park City, even though they said it wasn't. They said it was like, what, Carolina or somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, Park City. They go to Cal's, which is a great ice cream place.
Yeah, we were watching Johnny Tsunami. Don't ask why. I don't know.
I know why.
It's not very good.
I wanted to watch some Johnny Tsunami.
But we watched it on like Disney Plus, and it says that it's filmed in like Colorado or something. I don't know, maybe it's Colorado, somewhere else like in the United States. And we're watching the movie and we were like, that looks like Park City. That's like Cow's ice cream on Main Street in Park City, and they basically filmed it in Utah and then lied about it. Then when we came back from Park City, I made the decision to chop my hair off. It was like to here, and I chopped it. And I regretted it.
You regretted it.
I did. I cut it off for the wrong reasons. I cut it off because of like insecurities, and then obviously it didn't fix it. So your self-confidence comes from within, ladies and gentlemen. And I had to learn that the hard way. John got a haircut this year too and regretted it.
I don't want to talk about my haircut.
You should talk about
I don't want to talk about my haircut. Come on. Dude.
Let's talk about your haircut, John.
Well,
it was around the same time. It was a little bit after I chopped my hair off.
Yeah.
And you chopped your hair off.
Yeah, my hair was nice and like long, and it was good. It was like a good size. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go a little short, shorter, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And then I go there, and then I go get my hair cut, and the lady was like,
she's like,
and then she was like not focused on the thing, and so she, instead of taking like a little bit off, she combed it and then snipped like 90% of my hair off. And so now I'm just wearing a hat.
Now he's growing it. He has like convinced himself that he is never getting a haircut again.
Never.
He wants his hair to be my length.
Yep,
so.
right now. Yeah, where it's at right now. Yeah.
Really? Like this length?
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of 2021, when we make another one of these videos, we will see what John's hair looks like.
Hopefully it's longer.
Right now it's in a hat.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
It's
in between.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere in between. But we both had haircuts and regretted it. Then after we both had regrettable haircuts, my clip-on earrings that I used for like 3 years broke. And I was faced with no other option than to pierce my ears, which was probably the biggest, scariest thing I did this year, which sounds really dumb, but it was really scary for me. I got my ears pierced when I was 7. I initially got them pierced with like a piercing gun, and the studs are like pokey to sleep in. I convinced my mom to take them out, and then she poked my ear trying to put them back in, and I let them grow out. Like I let them heal. So I got them re-pierced this year in October, and it was good. I needed to do it. I put it off for 17 years. And I finally did it. I worked myself up to it. It still sucked, but obviously it was like bearable. The hardest part was not even getting my ears pierced. It's like having to wear earrings all the time now. It's like really annoying. But I'm glad I did it. I did cry. You guys know I didn't share that video of me bawling.
I don't think so. Yeah.
So John had to drop me off. I couldn't go inside. He couldn't go inside with me because of COVID. So I had to go in there alone, which was like another thing. I hate doing things alone. And so I had to go in there alone, which was actually a good thing because I had to like be a little bit braver than I would if John was there. But it went really well, really, really well. And then I left and I just started bawling my eyes out just because it was like finally over. So I did that and now I have my ears pierced. Then we finally finished the block wall around our house, which when you're going like with a builder and building custom homes, a lot of the times they do not include like your backyard wall, your side wall, any of that, and you have to coordinate it with your neighbors. So that is what we did, and it took us almost an entire year to do that because
we waited for our neighbors to get their houses built.
Because we were surrounded by empty lots, and yeah, we waited.
We ended up only splitting with one neighbor. If you think about it.
Yeah. There was actually a lot of mishaps with the wall too. The person that initially was going to build the wall built it up and it looked like a checkerboard.
It looked like Tetris.
It looked like Tetris. It looked really, really bad. It was like all over the place. So basically had to take that down and then find someone else. So kind of extended the process, but it's really, really nice to have that privacy now.
Yeah, and then when we had the second person come in, they like had this side wall built over here, and we ended up having like what, it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
For like 2 days straight, and the block wall literally just got blown down.
Yeah, they built our sidewall on the side of our house, and it completely collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we celebrated John's 25th birthday. He was 25 now, so his brain is fully developed.
Fully developed. It
he
shows.
Like turned 25, and he was like, I think that I will do the laundry today. Like, whoa.
There's a dish in the sink. Let me just wash that really quick.
It was a little, he woke up a little more like adulty.
Weird.
Yeah, but we celebrated that in Bryan Head, which was
awesome.
Mountain. Like up pretty fall colors in a cabin with my family. It was a great time, and the dogs, Rocky and then my mom's dog Tigger, got to like play around.
And run
super,
and run
super
and run.
Fun. Yeah. Okay, the camera died, so we might be in like a different position. Maybe we're not, but I only have a couple things left for 2020. I put that we celebrated 1 year in our house, which is crazy because it feels like an eternity ago that we lived in our townhome.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it flew by. Like we still don't have a dining table.
Nope. Yeah.
But yeah, and then we also celebrated 8 years together because we went on our first date end of December.
Yep.
So next year will be 9 years. That's and then 10.
Yeah, the 28th of December.
Yeah.
On our first date.
It's the 29th.
It's the 28th? Okay, well then I asked you out on the 28th.
Maybe. But yeah, so 2020 wasn't that bad. I mean, it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was good and bad.
Yeah, it's good and bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I've grown.
Yeah, I feel like you've grown a lot. I feel like we've both grown. I feel like it was a year that like kind of pushed everybody to like grow exponentially. Yeah. So yeah, it was a formative year. And then now we're in 2021.
Are we gonna do our goals now?
Yes. You go first.
How exciting.
Because I don't think you have as many as I do.
No, I don't. I got like 5.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. First one is to love more. Create a cleaning schedule. Because I feel like we clean when I want to relax. And then when you want to relax, I'm like doing stuff, like cleaning and stuff. So it's like really random.
We clean when we both want to relax because I can't relax until it's clean.
Yeah.
But you can.
Yep.
So for us to both like be able to just like chill and watch a movie or something, like the whole house has to be spotless. I'm just a psychopath.
No. But yeah, create a cleaning schedule. That's what I want to do. That's like top.
I think that we should get in the habit of picking up the house right before bed.
Yeah.
And so we're waking up to like a clean house.
Yeah. Yeah, or like wake up and clean, but yeah. Kind of start your morning off like with a fresh.
Well, I already do both of those things. Do you? Do you like wake up and pick up?
Yeah. Well, and like when we're getting into bed, I like come out here and I'll like pick up stuff too and put it away and do like the dishes load in the dishwasher and then make the bed.
So we already do that.
Basically, but I want like a real schedule.
We're gonna do it better.
Yeah. And the second one I have is visualize what I want more. So like do more like just visualizing future and stuff like that. And then the next one is better eating habits.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like what I eat. It's just that sometimes I forget to eat and I feel like that's an issue.
Yeah.
More organized overall. I'm freaking not organized. Literally at all. Like nothing's organized. My phone isn't even close. Like people have their apps in like little categories or whatever. Mine are scattered just from color. It's super random. Create a better work-life self-balance. So like if I'm gonna go like skateboard or whatever.
Yeah. Like
actually have like, I don't know, because there'll be like a week where I feel like I skateboard nonstop and then the next week I won't do anything, you know? And it's just like, that's not how it works. And then work, like randomly, I feel like this kind of ties into both of us on that one. Because like some nights I'll be like doing work until like 9 o'clock and then I'll like, then we have to wake up super early. Or like not even 9, like even later. Like recently we've done
Yeah.
like almost 11 o'clock. We're still in there working, and we gotta wake up at 6 a.m. the next day.
Yeah, I
You know?
actually have the same thing written down
Yeah.
on that one.
Then I have dress with a purpose, because what I do is I wake up and I just put random pieces of clothes on.
Okay, I'm about it.
Yeah, so I feel like that's a big one for me.
Yeah, I feel like you wear clothes just to wear clothes,
Yeah.
and it's not necessarily like a form of like self-expression
Yeah,
to you.
exactly. I just put them on just to put them on.
Yeah.
And then
Now you're gonna be a fashionista.
I'm gonna be a fashionista, yeah. Or actually just like think about what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah.
Exercise body and mind. So, like I'll randomly exercise in my office, but I don't have a schedule with it. And then I don't really ever exercise my brain. But yeah, I feel like exercise body and mind's a big one for me. And then my last one that I put on my goals every year is make more money.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Good goals. All right,
Okay.
my 2021 goals. First one, I have a better relationship with money and like keep an abundance mindset, because I am somebody that like craves security, and I almost like I have a hard time with money. Like when I get it, I'm just like and I just want to hang on to it forever, and that's just not the way money works. So I feel like I want to put in an effort to consciously like have a better relationship with money and view it in a different way than I have in the past. Get more into yoga.
Yep.
So that's something I want to do. I do that like once a week now, but I want to do it like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, yoga and meditating. I also want to post more regularly on YouTube. You guys already know this, but I want to focus a lot more like time and energy into YouTube content. It's something that I actually really enjoy doing now, and I love hearing from you guys in the comments. So I want to make sure that I'm on here a lot more often in 2021. The next one is to keep a positive mindset and focus on the good in every situation. I feel like in the past, or especially in high school, I was a very like glass half empty type of person, and I felt like that was cool. Like I felt like that was like a I'm not like other girls trait, which is like not. No. So I am more positive now, and I just want to continue to be more positive and find the good in every situation.
Yeah.
Let's see. Another one that I have is to stop comparing myself to others and other people's success. That is something that I struggled with a lot this year. I actually had to kind of like distance myself from social media and from like consuming other people's content, because it just had such like a hold on my mental health. So that is something that I've been working on, and I feel like I've gotten better at, and I just want to continue to keep working on not comparing myself to others. And you guys, don't compare yourself to others either. Another one is to continue to work on my confidence. I feel like in the past or over this year, I've lacked a lot of confidence, and it's always been something that I've wanted to work at. I feel like confidence is like a muscle. And yeah, I just want to grow my self-confidence and be more like unapologetically myself. Another one is to let go of things that are out of my control, which is probably one of the biggest things I struggle with.
You did that today. You let go.
Yeah, I did.
That was good. Yeah.
I did. But like, it's hard for me. I like to control things. I like to have control over situations. And it like totally just like sends me into like a spiral if I can't control a situation, even if it's like wind. Like if I get ready to go take photos and it's like super windy outside, it like has such an effect on me, and I don't want that anymore. So learning to let go of those things. Let's see, another one is to live more in the moment, connect more with my inner child. So like dancing, being silly, goofing off, all that stuff. But yeah, that's my goal, because I look back on videos of like myself from a couple of years ago. Like remember when I did like the white chicks dance and like,
Yeah.
Like I don't like have fun like that anymore.
Yeah.
I totally turned into like just some like stick in the mud like along the way, just from like insecurities and stuff. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be silly, have fun, kind of embrace my inner child. She's still there.
And play Ratchet and Clank.
We can play Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, and to say yes more often. I didn't put that on, but that reminded me, because I would never
that threw me off.
agree to play like a video game. So saying yes more. Let's see, another one is to furnish our house. This year I have a goal. I want to furnish our dining room and our master bedroom. The only thing that's holding me back is like that I know exactly what I want, and it's a lot of like, it's an investment. I'm really into like finding pieces that are going to stay in our home for like a really, really long time. So I haven't been in a hurry, and I feel like John hasn't been in a hurry either to really just like buy anything in our house. We're fine. Obviously we've made it a year without a dining table. But yeah, so we're waiting for exactly what we want, and that's what we've been saving up for. But that is my goal this year, to furnish our dining room and our master bedroom. And then, let's see. And then hopefully finish our backyard. Right now we have grass and a bunch of dirt back there, but it would be really nice to finish that for Rocky and just like for summer and spring. And then I also put on here to set boundaries with work and take time to unplug and be present. So we got the same one there. And then I want to, or I hope in 2020, my hope is that I can have a positive impact on like others' lives. So that's my goals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, that's it. That wraps up our like 2020 recap, our goals for 2021, and we're gonna go make some dinner. I was gonna vlog it, but I feel like the vlog is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna end it here, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.